Hello, everyone. Peace. I'm operating in two spaces for my Facebook page and my YouTube page. So we'll see how this flows. It seems like the connection is unstable. Hold on, friends. Let's see. All right. I think we're good. No, let me see. Speaking of Mercury retrograde, it's in the pre-phase. Technology. Yeah, hold on, let's see. Give it a minute. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and go. I hope it's okay. Give me 1 second, friends. Yeah, I think we should be okay. I think we should be okay. All right. So let's dive in deep really quickly. All right. So I'm here for the Mercury retrograde reading for the Divine Collective for July 2025. The last planet that is going into retrograde that starts on the 17th. And it's overlapping the Saturn retrograde as well, and of course Neptune. So it's a lot. It's jam packed. Like I said, July is jam packed. I've already pre-shuffled and meditated on the cards. We do understand that Mercury deals with the planet of communication, things around technology, and also travel. Right. So I know Mercury retrograde always gets a bad rap for things going awry. But this season is going to be a little bit more different. However, it's going to be challenging for fixed signs. Maybe a little challenge in there for fixed signs. So yeah, and so that's Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, and who am I missing? Scorpio. All right, so those are our fixed signs. So let's just dive in deep really quick. I'm going to leave this computer alone because it's bothering me already. So, like I said, energy is overlapping. It's not going to be as bad as it seems because, like I said, Mercury gets that bad reputation for things going awry. Not saying that they can't, but this energy looks a little different. So the crowning of the reading that there is, yes, it's clear. The pathway is clear. It is clear that something is definitely finished. Okay, it is definitely finished. But the message is there's things that are beginning. So when we're dealing with tens, they could be endings and they can definitely be new beginnings. And so I see this as new beginnings with the energy that's on the board. So we have the 6 of Earth, the message from air, to the 8 of Earth, to the 9 of fire, right? So there may be something you are expecting. So if anybody is looking for career opportunities, new jobs, contracts, or anything of that is coming in this retrograde season, okay? Due to your hard work and consistency, all of those things will pay off. This will be something that will be shared on a 50-50 basis. You know, everybody is working towards this common goal, and it's going to definitely favor you. But as this is all happening with the 9 of fire, there needs to be some, again, this self-growth, this rest, this so you can be rejuvenated, you know, relaxing, refraining from sex, alcohol, if you overindulge in these things, right? So, which will prepare you for this that's coming in. So let's pull some clarifiers. Yay. All right. Clarify a message from air. This is very interesting. I like clarifying the 8 of Earth. see a lot of winds here. See a lot of winds here. This is a lot of winds, and maybe these are things that you have been waiting on to hear from and haven't. Now they eventually come out, because again, that Saturn retrograde is there too. Clarify on fire. Spirit is definitely preparing us, collective. So I like this energy on those board for Mercury retrograde. So again, there is, if you've been actively seeking job, career opportunities, they are on the way. They are a yes. Any contracts that you are involved in, from getting a car to whatever contract it is. If you're a contractor, you're definitely getting work this season. So all of this checks out. This is definitely reap what you sow season, for those who have been consistently working towards opportunities for themselves, right? So what I also see too, with it's inevitable for you, just because it looks like you may have been going through a lot of processes with deception, or maybe not perceiving situations and matters the way that they are. Something that has been hidden from you, so you end up walking away, because these are things that it just didn't serve you. It's somewhere it left you in lack in some type of way, or even in physical conditions, as far as hospitalizations. Maybe that was something in your career field, that made you, physically you had to walk away from the job, retire, or something like that. This looks like something physical, but because you fought the great fight, and again, through your consistency, you have new opportunities available to you. So again, negativity might have been around you. You might have bumped some heads somewhere, but it's okay, because your Ten of Cups is coming in, right? So this looks like, this is the IQ card, this is the Death card, which is a transformation card, is the Scorpio card. So what I'm getting here is Scorpio energy, and water placements. Yeah. It may look like you may need to talk to someone. I'm here, but you may need to talk to someone, and I see this on the therapy side. You have made it's like you're happy, you're happy, things are going well, but it's, again, here there's some challenge here. There's some challenge here, for you to shift over into this wishful fulfillment. It looks like it's not really happiness. Might be cloaked, might be disguised that you're happy and not happy. So you may need to talk to someone. I see intervention here, with friends, family, right? Because you want to make a commitment to yourself to heal. You want to make a commitment to yourself to make sure that you're not putting out any false perception of, of your reality, and just being honest and real with self, again, with that self-growth for the Saturn retrograde. But in this Mercury season, sorry y'all, in this Mercury retrograde, maybe it's more application that you have to do, through some forms of therapy. Take the holistic route. This could also be, even with the parts of your body that you may have not addressed, or something with the body. Maybe getting to a masseuse, because that's another thing too, especially with shifts and changes. Your body plays an important part. You could cause stagnation in your life because of your joints, because of your back, because of your hips, your shoulders, all of that. Exercise, right? That might be the therapy part. You might need to go exercise during this time period. But just that gives me more water energy, scorpion energy. So so take a look at that through your Mercury retrograde for Scorpios or water signs. Your physiology, your body, something with the body. All right, something with the body. All right, and moving to this Eight of Earth. Again, you went from the Six of Earth to the Eight of Earth. It's all here. Like, stability is on the way, and I love it because you have manifested this. You have manifested this. This is something that you hope for. This job opportunity is coming in. This is something worked for. That's why I said it's not going to be as chaotic as people think it is. Now, however, when you move forward, you may have, depending on what this opportunity is, you're going to have to drop something, and it may be painful. It may be painful what you have to walk away from, because this looks like multiple things. Definitely if it's travel, relocating quite naturally, right? But there may be several things that you may have to put down just for this opportunity that's coming in, right? And so be patient with yourself, and be patient with others, because like once we close down cycles, a new beginning happens. So be patient with yourself of how you let go of these things to move on to something that's more stable and solid and balances you out, right? Okay, so even again for this transformation, rest and cure, I cannot express it enough this time period, and I'm grateful that I actually have a time period, a season to actually do this, and that rejuvenation is definitely important at this time. So even during the Mercury retrograde season, because it's up into November-ish, I mean, we can't be relaxing the whole entire time, but you know what I'm saying, please do the self-care work. All right, do the self-care work. I cannot stress that enough, because it's what's going to keep you going all the way to the end of the year, right? And people, we need that. We're human beings. We're not slaves, right? All of this success, you're gonna need the energy for this. So get your time of relaxation in, because you're gonna be boots on the ground. I know that's right. Hiding against confinement. You may find somebody hiding in the shadows of your success. Somebody's sad here, unhappy about the success that you have. That's weird. Press through. That's an odd energy, how that came out. Well, we can't worry about those things. That's weird. That shouldn't be there next to the sun card. All right. So, long story short, everything is well. Again, this Mercury retrograde is not going to be the way you think it is. The only challenging aspects are in fixed signs: Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Okay. So those are the only signs that I actually see being directly impacted by it, even in the opportunity space, but also working out those kinks and making sure they're taking that self-care, right? Making sure you're doing that. But yes, this is a total new beginning, and it's perfect because it's overlapping Saturn retrograde. It don't get no better than that. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't get any better than that. So that's all I have. Let me pull a Goddess Oracle card. Uno walked in the house. I'm live.
Hey. What a kid.
On my dresser by that machine. So let's pull a Goddess Oracle message for the collective during this retrograde season. Let's pull clarifiers. I mean, an African Goddess Oracle. Messing everything up. Worthiness. Yes, worthiness. A tete. Make sure I'm saying that. Because you are worthy. Because this is what it looked like on the board. It looks worthy. Okay, so it says your embodiment. You matter. Worthiness is in your veins. Accept yourself now. Your birth certificate says that we need your overflowing magic, joy, and vulnerability, and most importantly, we need you. You are deserving and worthy. The beautiful parts of you that everyone likes are worth loving. The parts that you or others dislike are worth loving too. Your Creator loves you unconditionally. And your declaration is, I matter. I matter. It couldn't have been a better card for this reading, because you are worthy of being abundant. You are worthy for the things that you desire, and you're so worthy of them. They're here. And I see all of this transpiring this week up into next week. Okay? So, you are one of a kind. Good as a slice of pie. Wasn't this all delightful? What are you doing with those shoes?